Hi ladies, it's Maria Masonette here with the video for the boyfriend Alex. He tagged me for fact or fiction. So I had a couple of stories and I had to pick one. I don't know what. So I just went when I was a little girl. I was living in Puerto Rico. I moved here when I was almost 11. So um I was around 7 or 8 years old. Not quite sure because it's been a while back. My grandma was in the hospital. She was like almost dying from a brain tumor. And my mom and my brother and I was coming home from the hospital. And in Puerto Rico, you have like main streets. Now there's some few expressways. Now they have more, but back in the 70s, they had like 3 expressways, and everything was like main streets or back streets, like we have here, like routes. My mom never liked to take the main streets because it was traffic time and all that. So we took a route around the beach so me and my brother could like get our minds of the day, seeing our grandma and stuff like that. So we were coming home. It was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that day we didn't get to go to school. Well, we went to school, but we have to leave early. Like every other day, we had to leave early. And so we were coming home, back home, and that was a hard day for my mom. So we were coming back home. We went to a old street in Puerto Rico with this like between sugarcane fields. So it's the street, and then you have like the sugarcane field, and it has like a big ditch. And me and my brother were arguing and doing homework in the back seat to catch up from that day. And all of a sudden we come to a stop, and and there was like cops and ambulances, all this craziness. So the cop asked us if we saw what happened. And my mom said no, because the kids were arguing in the back seat and all this other stuff. So when the traffic started moving, we saw a guy like literally went over the ditch, and like he was sort of fine, like a broken arm and a couple of scratches. His wife was pregnant, but the mother and her mother and their baby, I think it's a baby, no more than 3 years old, I think. The car, it was like a station wagon back in the 70s, so it's flipped over, and it's like I saw when they brought the baby out, and his head was open like a coconut, and it was really scary, and like all this blood and stuff. And so we had to go really slow because it's a small road. It's like barely 2 cars fit in that road, and then you have all this ambulance and firemen and all this other stuff. And when we heard the cop say, "So you've been drinking, huh, today?" And he goes, "Well, I only had a few beers." And I was like, and that was the end of it. And we got home. And then over the years, I came over and things like that. And in my family, like a typical Puerto Rican family, we love to drink and party when we're partying and stuff like that. But I never drank anything, even on my 21st birthday. I started drinking when I was 32. I guess after my divorce. So my family was always making fun of me, like I didn't drink. So my thought was, since I saw that when I was such a little girl, that it kind of like freaked me out, traumatized me. Didn't want to know nothing about drinking. So was it because of the accident I saw when I was a little girl, or because my uncle was an alcoholic and my dad was an alcoholic, that I didn't want to be a drinker because I was afraid of being an alcoholic? Is it a fact or fiction, ladies? So this is my video that I got tagged from the boyfriend Alex, facts or fiction. Just let me know if I didn't drink because what I saw as an accident, or because I had alcoholic parents. So ladies, let me know your opinion. Thank you, and bye-bye.